Okay. In this lesson, we're going to talk about the big no-no that we talked about during our colony writing, which is starting a colony writing by saying, "Hi, my name is so-and-so, and I'd like to tell you about the Georgia colony." Which is a legit way to start. It's nothing wrong with it, but there are better ways. One of the things we've run into a lot in this class about people not wanting to do their writing is they just simply don't like to do it. It's not fun. The cooler you can make it sound, the happier you're going to be with a piece of writing, right? If it sounds cool and you're getting to the second paragraph and you're going, "Oh, dude, this is actually really awesome, and I didn't really know if my Spot the Dog writing was going to be awesome, but this has turned out to be really cool." Even if it's a colony writing, a science writing, something you really don't care about, writing is one of the only times in school where you can do whatever you want within appropriateness, obviously. But if I say, "Write me a story about somebody from the colonies," that means you can literally do whatever you want. The only rule is it has to have facts about colonies. No teacher telling you what to do. No teacher saying, "No, no, don't do this." No teacher saying, "You're off topic." If you're writing about the colonies, you can do anything. You're on topic. Now we're going to flip this over into like a fiction writing. We're going to start with Spot the Dog. Our traditional, simple sentence. Spot the dog ran down the street. Subject, Spot the dog. Predicate, ran down the street. Action verb, ran. Simple subject, spot, easy. Kind of is a little bit of a snoozer too. If we flip the sentence like we talked about in our colony writing, and we put the setting first, let's take a look at what we can do with this sentence. Notice one thing first, this one's shorter. Do we need to say Spot's a dog if we talk about him running down the street and then call him Spot? Tell me, yeah or no? Do we need to say Spot the dog? No. But if we introduce character first, we have to say Spot the dog, because if we're writing a story about Spot the kid, or Spot the adult, or Spot the goldfish, things get weird real quick if they have to run down the street. If Spot the goldfish is running down the street, things are either awkward or sad. If Spot the kid is running down the street, Spot's parents need to be talked to about their naming practices, because that's just weird. Down the street ran Spot. Tell me, if you pick up an AR book off of a shelf in a teacher's classroom, which one are you more likely to see? First one or second one?
Second one.
Second one. Down the street ran Spot. We put our action first, so the reader's already wrapped up. If you're thinking of Spot the dog, who is Spot the dog? Why is he named Spot? Although I hope you're not thinking too hard about that. You're wondering about Spot the dog. When you read this, what are you wondering about? What's the first thing you want to know? That's okay.
Is it a dog or a human or what?
Well, we know, because if it's a human, not going to be named Spot. We don't know for a fact, but we can context clue our way pretty quick to saying that this is a dog running down the street. What do you want to know about this sentence right after you read it? Why is he running? So by putting the action first, you're wrapping the reader up in your plot. First sentence, first paragraph, right off the bat. But this is still kind of a snooze fest. What can we do to this sentence, even though it's action first, even though the reader's wrapped up in it right off the bat? What can we do? What part of speech can we use, let me be more precise, to draw our reader in even further? Because when you're a writer, you want to be in control of your reader's brain, right? You want them thinking of your picture. You want to beam the picture right into their little noggin. Yes, sir.
Spot ran.
Now tell me part of speech first.
I forgot what it's called, but it's like using something that's real, but he's not actually doing it.
You're in the right neighborhood, but you're thinking figurative language. We could use figurative language. That wasn't what I was thinking, but it's good.
Spot the dog ran down the hill like a bullet.
Not stop the dogs. That's pretty darn good. That's pretty darn good. So I wasn't thinking figurative language. The figurative language for sure works. I was thinking much easier. I was thinking adjective.
Oh.
Or adverbs, or modifiers. There's a noun. Let's use an adjective. Bet not many of you were picturing that at nighttime, were you?
No.
But it definitely changes our story, definitely improves the picture. Hope I spelled that right. Down the street, down the dark street ran Spot, three-legged dog.
What happened?
Exactly. You listen to everybody go, oh, or what happened? That's your call sign of a good intro sentence. Some people are going, oh, my heart is breaking for this poor three-legged dog running down the street in the dark. Some people are going, dude, what's up with the 3 legs? No matter what, almost everybody in this class was hooked. And if you can hook your reader after your first sentence, the rest of the paragraph is just details filling in. What happens next is exactly what you want the reader to ask. And that's what our next video is going to be about.
Yay!